Hi, Avni. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, Avni. So wonderful. We just heard about your result. How does it feel?
I feel elated and over the cloud. Actually, I just got to know about my result yesterday, and that too from my parents, and they were very proud of me. I've had so many calls coming up from my relatives and all, so I feel very good.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about your result. What has been the score in different subjects?
I have scored 100 in social science. I have scored 98 and 98 respectively in maths and science, and I have scored a 94 in English and 93 in Hindi.
Wonderful, Avni. I don't think I've heard of a better result. This is amazing. So the
Yes.
entire team of Oswaal Books congratulates you for this amazing result you've got. And also a loud cheer for your 100 in social science, which is one of the most difficult subjects to crack in class 10th. So congratulations once again. And please tell me, what was it that led to this 100? So we would want to hear from Avni some extremely insight tips that you can give to our students who are aspiring for their 10th boards in 2024. What has led to this amazing cent percent in social science?
I think the most important thing is NCRT,
Okay.
the NCRT books for theory. So whenever I have to learn something, I have to read the NCRT because without doing NCRT, I've never felt prepared for my social science exam.
Okay.
Even if it's just reading instead of memorizing, just reading NCRT really gives you a lot of help and preparation for the boards and exams. And the next thing is practice. So from day one, I've always done my question answers and all, writing my answers on my own, framing it from the NCRT, finding points on every question I can find, and even making questions on my own from each and every chapter or, the headings, subheadings, and all that. This is helpful, because you get to know a lot about the how the questions could come, and you will also be able to answer the questions more better, so that's
Wonderful.
important. And the next is answer framing. I think a lot of my friends used to be very confused when they, even when they wrote in points, they still couldn't get marks. And the difference was, I think, maybe because when I used to write points, what my strategy was, despite it's 2 marks, even if it's 3 marks or 5 mark question, what I will do is I will start with using a heading, like
Oh,
a point is a heading, like a few keywords which will elaborate the point, and then I just go write some 3 to 4 points about the what the point is about, some anything, just
yes.
vaguely, but yes, I would write some 2 or 3 other lines in it, and the next point. So this is how I think maybe the teacher will get to know that I'm confident about what I'm talking about,
Correct.
writing my answers and all. So that is most important, I think.
Wonderful. This is some really important and insightful tips there, Avni. So this was more of curricular and academic tips. Do you also have some personal hacks that would probably help our students in terms of tweaking your lifestyle in the board class or closer to the boards? Was there something special that you did which helped you attain this amazing result?
I think most important is that try to avoid social media for as much
Wonderful.
as you can at all costs. Because no matter how much we don't realize, even if we give 5 minutes, we do that every day and
Hmm.
you every hour, and that ends up becoming a lot of minutes you wasted on social media, which you could
Sure.
have been using to study and prepare for your next day or revise things up,
Sure.
to have that retention of your syllabus and all that. So that's important. So the next thing I think is play sports and all that. It really helps you to get your mind clear and fresh. I think my mom constantly recommended me to get out and just leave my study and just go for a walk at least, or go for
Ah,
cycling and all that, to have
wonderful.
my mind fresh and all that, so that it works better. And I think studying 2 3 hours or 4 hours every day, just giving 5 minutes even to topic, especially like social science, we're all lazy about it and all that. We don't read it until the last day before exam and all. And even I used to do that, but then I realized this is one of the mistake I should avoid in class 10th and all, that even if you're going for last minute preparation, always, kind of keep on revising things. If you don't, like, I used to forget after some time, like I would do it 15 minute days earlier, but then I will forget some of the other things by the time it's going to come. So revising really helps you a lot, revising everything you did today itself.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's really insightful, Avni. Also, tell me something that apart from school and self-study, what else do you think contributed to this result? Did you also research topics separately, or was just studying from NCRT and your school notes enough?
I think for board examinations or to crack exams, I think NCRT and studying from, practicing questions is enough. But apart from that, if you really want to be interested in the subject, for example, sometimes you find some chapter boring, yes, you could go through a video, animation, and all that to
All
help
right.
you out. And I am a book lover, so I usually prefer books over videos or anything on, laptop or anything screen time.
Wonderful.
So I used to read books. So I had Oswaal books. I had a question bank. So I think it really helped me a lot, especially during my board examination days where I was preparing for it. Because first of all, you get to know a lot about the questions, 5 marker questions, which you're all afraid of, 5 points and all. So there
Yes.
were questions, I think, and they were of good competent level that I think I could expect from my board exams and vast levels of questions and all that. So, and covering topic wise also helps a lot. So that if you have done only one topic, you can just revise and all through those questions. And it also had CBSE answer keys somewhere. So that really helped me get an insight of the teacher who's going to check my paper. How is she going to judge my answers on basis of that, those points given by CBSE and all. So it really helped me a lot.
Wonderful. So the new typologies that CPSC keeps introducing, you practiced all of them, and you had enough sources to practice them from, is what
Yeah.
you're saying. Wonderful, wonderful, excellent, Avni. And last but not the least, if there was one singular message that you would give to your juniors, to give them that confidence and boost, because like how you would know, social science is one phobia that students have in class 10th, right?
Yeah.
So if all the students needed a pep talk today and needed that magic mix that Avni can give to them to score this wonderful, to have this wonderful marks, what would it be, Avni?
I think the most important thing is to realize that social science is not, despite the vast syllabus, which is very daunting and scary for us. The thing is that social science, it's not like science or mathematics, where you have to apply any kind of brain or anything. Everything that comes in the question paper is something that you've read and you've already prepared for. You need to know that. So you shouldn't be scared. If you prepared enough and well, then you shouldn't be scared of the paper. And knowing this, it really helped me despite the, all the syllabus and all, despite all of that, and struggling with memorizing so many things. I think what I used to determine myself with, that no matter what, I'm still going to try to score perfect in social science, because I believe that social science is a subject, again, you don't require any sorts of logic, brain, anything. You've read and that's all that they're going to ask you from, just maybe twisting the words and all. So don't be scared from it, prepare well, and that's all they're going to ask. Read the questions also carefully.
I have to compliment you for your confidence, Avni. This is so wonderful and heartwarming to know that at such a young age you're so sorted with your thoughts, you have your head on your shoulders, and we are so proud of you, Avni. And I'm sure you're going to go places.
Thank you.
Congratulations once again. And oh yeah, before we end, what's going to be your choice of subjects now? That's a crucial one.
Actually, I love science, so I'm choosing engineering to go for.
Wonderful.
And I'm currently studying PCM with physical education.
Oh, well, lovely, lovely, Avni. So, very best, like all the best for class 11th. We are 100% sure you'll do wonders wherever you go with the kind of confidence, positivity, and focus that you have. You're going to go places, and Oswal Books will root for you every step of the way. Thank you so much for this interview, Avni, and all the best.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Bye bye. Thank you for your time. Bye.